I've just pan fried some duck. How do I make what's left in the pan into a restaurant quality pan sauce? In the UK and the US, we tend to call this fond, thinking we're being all French. But the French called it sucre, from sucre, referring to the caramelization. Here's how you make a duck pan sauce that doesn't sucre. Oh, I see what you did there. Score the skin, which will allow the fat to rend it out better. Season and then into a cold pan with no oil. As the Maillard reaction occurs, or in this case, the Maillard reaction, dad joke, thank you very much. It'll unstick from the pan and you can check for colour every now and then. Season the other side, flip it over, remove and rest when you get to an internal temperature of around 50°C, or pour off most of the fat and store in the fridge. In with some finely chopped shallots, sweat those off and deglaze with some Grand Marnier. Now this is called fond. It's the part after the deglaze. French for bottom, or in a culinary sense, the base or foundation. I'm going in with some marmalade, and what better to complement that sweet and bitter than the salty umami of soy sauce. Cook that out for a couple of minutes and orange juice in, followed up with some chicken stock. Reduce that down aggressively for 10 minutes, then in with some finely chopped thyme, and when the spatula traces through like this, I'll turn the heat off and add some cold butter. Keep whisking to emulsify to avoid splitting, and season to taste. After it's rested, medium rare should be a nice blushing pink like this. First way of serving this is with some white rice with a sliced duck breast and then sauce all over. This is a bit unusual, but I love it. Or you can put the sauce on a plate with the sliced duck breast and some buttery mash, spring onions and furikake seasoning.